What's up YouTube, Dimixer Day back at it with another installment of my E3 2017 predictions. This time, we're talking about Sony. So when it comes to the Sony press conference, you can bet there's going to be a lot of games being showcased during this event. That's the thing about PlayStation, they have so many exclusive titles that speak to the general audience. Unlike Microsoft, which doesn't have a lot of heavy hitters, or Nintendo where their games are more family friendly and childlike. So to kick things off, the first game I want to talk about is Spider-Man. Now we don't know much about Spider-Man. We know it's going to be open world. We know Spider-Man's got a new costume. Other than that, we don't really know much about the story. We don't know what villains are going to be showing up in this game. They say it's going to come out in 2017. And if that's the case, I'm guessing holiday 2017. Because if it was going to come out alongside the movie, you would think there would already been a trailer out by now. The next game I'm looking forward to at Sony's press conference is Days Gone, which is a zombie action survival horror game. My big concern for this game is being a bit too repetitive when fighting against waves of zombies. Sure, it's going to be cool at first, but I think over time it could get a little annoying and just honestly quite boring, just shooting waves of zombies over and again, trying to find a way to escape. I hope there's a variety of zombie creatures we fight up against in this game. Also, I think having multiplayer for Days Gone would definitely be beneficial for the title. Just imagine you and your friends trying to survive these waves of zombies coming at you. I think it'd be pretty fun. Next up is Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, which is a story expansion of Uncharted 4. Now, you don't need Uncharted 4 to play The Lost Legacy. You can buy the game separately. You play as Chloe, who's a well-known character within the Uncharted series. She's teaming up with Nadine to find some treasure in India. And The Lost Legacy is going to have all the elements of an Uncharted game, from the action to the puzzle solving and the strong narrative. And it makes you wonder, by the end of this game, will Chloe and Nadine hook up? It wouldn't be the first time for Naughty Dog. Also, it's been confirmed that Red Dead Redemption 2 will make an appearance, and Rockstar has made an announcement that the game did get delayed to early 2018. I really wanted it this year, but hey, you know, if they need more time to work on the game, so be it. So I'm really interested in knowing more about Red Dead Redemption 2, and hopefully it lives up to the hype. Next up is God of War. We got Kratos back in action fighting against Asgardian gods. Hopefully this time around we get a trailer that shows off the Asgardian gods like Thor, Loki, or Odin. We're probably going to get a chance to see more gameplay, hopefully get a release window. I don't know if God of War is going to come out this year. If it does, that's awesome. I know some people are complaining about the camera view, of how it's over the shoulder and it's not far back. I actually like how it's over the shoulder because you feel more immersed in this world. The world feels a lot larger. You get a better understanding of the size of these creatures you fight against in this game. I think this game is going to provide a more emotional journey for Kratos, seeing that he's fighting alongside his son. So maybe Kratos might kick the bucket by the end of this game and then pass the God of War mantle to his son. I think that'd be quite interesting, but we'll just have to wait and see. Moving on, we have Death Stranding, which is being developed by Hideo Kojima's production company. What I'm expecting from Death Stranding is a new trailer, possibly showing off some gameplay, and maybe a reveal of some new cast members, because Hideo Kojima is playing this game out like it's a huge epic movie. I really want to see some gameplay this time around, because yeah, it's cool seeing all these cinematic trailers, but what's the gameplay going to be like, Kojima? I need to know more about this Death Stranding to make sure I'm invested in this game. But this game does have a lot going for it. You got Norman Reedus, Mads Mikkelsen, even Guillermo del Toro is a character in this game. So I'm really looking forward to Death Stranding. Hopefully it delivers. And last but not least, The Last of Us Part 2. Now, when the first game came out, it was probably one of the best games to come out that year. It had such a strong story. You were immersed in this post-apocalyptic world. I like the designs of all the different types of infected that you come across within the game. Even the multiplayer turned out good. So when it comes to The Last of Us Part 2, I'm really interested to see where the story's going to go. We have an older Ellie. She's hunting down possibly the Fireflies. And some are speculating that Joel might be a figment of her imagination. I hope that's not the case. I don't want Joel to be killed off in between the first game and the second game. I'm guessing The Last of Us Part 2 will come out in 2018. Hopefully we get a gameplay trailer during this press conference. But if we get another cinematic trailer that shows off the release date, I'm fine with that too. And since Square Enix doesn't have their own press conference during E3 2017, I feel like they're going to show off Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 7 during Sony's event. Seeing that Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy were mainly on PlayStation for quite some time, and I really need to know a release date for Kingdom Hearts 3. I just want a trailer that shows off a release window. Just give me a release window, Square Enix. And I'm hoping for some more gameplay, new worlds to be confirmed, and some Kingdom Hearts 3 cinematics. I've been waiting for this game for too long. Just let me put this in perspective for you guys. Kingdom Hearts 2 came out in 2006. The North American version. 11 years ago. I was in elementary school. 5th or 4th grade. Now, I'm in college. I don't want to graduate when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Like 11 years. I'm waiting 11 years for Kingdom Hearts 3. Sure, we had all those spin-offs to whet our appetite. And they are necessary to the story of Kingdom Hearts 3. But Jesus. Let's get the ball rolling. I want Kingdom Hearts 3 next year. Alright? Can we do that? Can I get Kingdom Hearts 3 in 2018? please. And Final Fantasy 7, I'm looking forward to that game too. The only problem I have with Final Fantasy 7 is that it's going to be episodic. Hopefully when it comes to the different episodes of Final Fantasy 7, it covers like maybe Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core and Final Fantasy Dirge of Cerberus and Final Fantasy 7 Advent Children. I think that'd be pretty cool if they added those story elements within the Final Fantasy 7 remake. But one can hope, right? But let me just think in the comments down below. What are you expecting at the Sony conference for this year's E3? Are you expecting any new IP to show up? And what other surprises could Sony have in store for PlayStation? Let me know in the comment section down below. Like, subscribe for more content from me on E3 and other games in general. I'm DMLX. I'll see you in the future.